Okay, guys. I'm just a regular guy.
What it do? What it do?
My regular guy ass podcast. I changed the name, obviously. What crazy people think was just a silly fucking name because I'm just one person talking to myself. So I'm a regular ass person, obviously, if you heard the first podcast. And if you're new to this podcast, maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, I'm here with my squad, with Tadarwin and Mary.
What's up?
Hi.
And we just chit chat about nothing, and have a good time. Really, catch up about shit.
Yeah. Can we start off though with where did you get the whole what crazy people think? Like, did you expect that you were gonna have more features?
I don't know
and
what
your friends were just not as into it as we are.
My concept was I was just gonna interview, like, talk to my friends, and it was just gonna be a group of us. Like, I was just gonna be talking to people.
We just don't have enough friends.
No, I just don't. I realize I don't really care.
Or maybe not interesting friends.
Yeah, they're not really. I mean, my friends are cool, but like, there's only a handful of people that would like actually, have things to talk about or like different point of views and different perspective on things. So like, I only could count like 5.
You know who you should have on this podcast
Hmm.
is the person you are hanging out with this weekend.
Oh,
I think that would be very interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't know if I can throw names out there
Jeff.
or not.
We
Jeff.
talked about it. He wants to get on.
I think that would be an interesting podcast.
Eventually, if that's the case, I want one with me, him, Nick, and Eric.
Oh yeah.
That would be cool.
And then that'd be legitimate. And I did one with Josh, but I don't know if I'm gonna post it though.
Oh,
Why?
Why? Names are out there.
No, it was just a
drunk mess.
A drunk mess.
But sometimes those are the best.
Maybe. So I mean, I got like halfway through it, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want to post this shit, but I'm just might just because it was.
Maybe like a limited edition.
Yeah.
Leave it up for a couple hours.
Because I don't know how we did it, but we freaking went through 50 minutes.
Well, how long was yours with like David and David?
A long ass time. I felt like. I think it was like
and you guys were drunk when you did that too, right?
Yeah, we like went to the bar, drank, came back, but it was way more people, so there was a lot of conversation going on, and that shit was fun though.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
Well, Josh is a talker too, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It was a good time though.
I'm feeling really awkward with your feet just in my area.
Good.
Can you just have it somewhere else? It's like too much in my personal space.
No, I'm not moving.
They're not that close.
Exactly.
I know, but it's still close.
No.
It just makes me feel really awkward. Like, I know I'm not smelling anything, but I'm mentally smelling something, and I just want to, like, cover my nose.
Well, you don't smell anything. I'm not sitting crisscross applesauce for you.
You did it before.
I did do it before. My leg goes to
It's
sleep.
just too, it's really, like,
His feet are right there.
But he's crisscross applesauce. I'm okay
And
with
his
that.
socks are dingy.
They're not dingy. They're white. White socks get dingy. I need to
But
get
it's like
new
one-
socks.
it's
I need to start wearing only black
It's
socks.
1 foot. Yours is like 2 feet.
Both.
I'm hyperventilating right now.
No, I'm not moving my feet for you right now.
I need
Oh
to
my
get
God.
new socks.
I gave up white socks years ago.
I have holes. Some
Mine are dingy, but mine are
socks I
clean.
wear have holes in them, and like they're like ran through. You can like see the bottom of your foot, and I still
rough.
wear them. They're rough, and people are like, "Why don't you?" I just don't have the urge to ever buy new socks.
These,
It's like,
well,
what do you-
that's like stuff you get from Christmas from your
I
parents.
didn't get no. I didn't get no socks this
My mom got me
Christmas.
some damn socks.
My mom got me workout pants. Like, she thinks I'm gonna go to the gym.
I should ask. I should ask for some Nike SBs. I love those socks.
Those are
Yeah.
good socks. My mom got me ankle socks, which was clutch because I like wearing joggers.
Yeah, you can't wear regular socks.
No,
with
not like
joggers.
this.
I just roll them down. I still do that. You know that meme?
When
Yeah.
you
Kids,
kids,
yeah, I still do
But
that.
you gotta improvise.
I still
Yeah,
do
If it
that.
works,
I mean,
it
they
works.
don't know. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
You're rolling your socks.
Well, now everyone knows.
They don't know. They're gonna ask Tadar, let me see your ankles. They're gonna be like, oh.
At least you guys can find your socks. I feel like every time I do laundry at my mom's, my socks go missing.
She probably takes them. You guys are like the same size.
But it's like I wash, dry, fold, and I take my shit with me. I don't ever leave it. But they just never. They like
disappear.
in a span of time, I'm missing 2 packs of Nike socks.
Yeah. All I know is that if I lost my like gym socks, I'd be heartbroken because I buy those socks specifically for the gym, and they only come in fucking pairs. You can't mix and match them like you can do with a pack of socks.
Yeah.
The dry fit socks. Have you ever had dry fit socks?
Yes.
No. Are those like
They're
athletic?
clutch.
Are they athletic?
They're so
fitted.
I
and
never had an athletic sock until a couple months ago when I first got those Nike SBs.
Yeah, those socks are so wild.
Maybe I should get some of those.
Yeah.
Where do you get
they're
those
really
from?
clutch. Anywhere.
Outlets. Yeah, anywhere other outlets.
Target. What do you mean?
Like Nike outlet.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Like
they're
Nike
Nike
dry
brand.
fit socks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I don't know.
So how was everyone's holidays?
That was good.
Mine was fine.
Okay. I was on vacation.
What did you do?
Don't answer. I already told
Text
people what I did.
Oh, okay. I know.
Oh, you already told people what you did?
I podcasted yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well,
What did you get your boyfriend?
I got. Oh, I forgot. I have to think about it. Oh yeah, I got him the Ultra. Okay, is it
He
Ultra
didn't want those shoes though.
Boosts or Ultra Boasts? Like
Ultra
I don't.
Boosts.
Ultra Boost. I got him those.
He didn't want them.
Evidently, he's in love with them now, so I'm glad I didn't.
Cool,
I
aren't
didn't
they
return
comfortable
them.
as shit though?
Super comfortable, and
Yeah.
he loves them.
I want a pair.
Loves them, and I'm mad I didn't get myself a pair before I got him a pair.
Shit's so expensive.
They
But
are.
yeah, I got him that, and then I got him some Adidas joggers, and then a couple crew necks.
Did you get
and
him the
some
soccer
socks.
pants or the joggers?
I got him joggers actually.
I got the
But
soccer pants.
we
I was trying to get a pair of soccer
returned.
pants.
He didn't like the way they fit. Adidas fits really weird, so we returned him and got him.
I think they fit more
the
for
actual
slim people
stuff.
because they're a soccer brand and soccer players
Well, these were. It was weird because they were like heavy in the waist area, like in the crotch area.
The soccer pants?
No, the joggers.
Aren't they? That's how they're supposed to fit, right?
I don't
'Cause-
really know.
Well, that's how I've seen. That's how they look like how they fit. Like
Yeah.
with these joggers.
They just didn't look right on
Yeah.
him. So I got him 2 pairs, so we exchanged one for a different pair, which he liked better, the fleece pair. So
I want a pair of soccer pants so bad. I've
But-
always wanted a pair.
I'm glad I didn't sell them on OfferUp like I wanted to. I could have made a huge profit, but
But
he likes them,
Good.
loves them now, which is great.
What did he get you?
He got me a nice little necklace
that
and
the one
then
you're wearing?
some Burberry perfume.
Oh, cute.
it's a nice little necklace and a Burberry perfume.
Yeah, so that's cool. His birthday is next week.
Are you gonna still give him something?
Yeah, I have to. It's his
Yeah.
birthday. Well, I got it today. I got him a laptop.
You did get him one.
You got him
Yeah.
a laptop?
Yeah.
They're
Well, it's
not
like
expensive anymore.
no, they're
Oh,
not.
they're
It's
not?
like a 2-in-1. So it's a laptop and then it flips into a tablet.
Oh, what brand is that?
I wanted to get him the HP one, but they didn't have anymore, so I got him a Dell.
Because I think Danny's ex-boyfriend, my friend, she got her one,
Yeah.
and I think she maybe got the HP one, and it flips.
Well, a lot of them flip now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I wanted to get him like the tablet one where it came with like a removable keyboard.
Like
But
the Microsoft Surface.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
but this one was the Asus.
Yeah, Asus.
But it only has the mini USB port. And so I'm like, ugh, I don't
Just
like
because
that.
there's only one port.
It had the mini USB port and then just like a mini HDMI or whatever.
That's
how much
weird.
are laptops now?
I mean, it varies. Depends on what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
You're really just paying for the memory because you can get a really cheap one for less than $20.
I don't ever use a laptop. I just use it for this.
Yeah, well then you're fine. You don't want to spend. I mean, because you like stream and stuff, you want to get one with a lot of memory.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You're basically paying for what you're doing. You're not just like paying hella money just for a laptop anymore. You're
Yeah.
really putting money towards
So his is like
what you need it for.
nice and small, but it's like compact and it holds a lot of memory. So he can like download videos and he can do his schoolwork on it. So
Oh, look at you.
yeah, hopefully he likes it. But that's why I bought it a week before his birthday. So if he doesn't, it's unopened.
That kind of cause it's like you gotta get him something for Christmas, December, January his birthday, February is Valentine's Day. That's
But
like 3 back to back.
Valentine's Day, I don't do anything big.
Yeah.
I think
That's
that's
more
more
more.
like
you.
getting a card.
Yeah.
That's
You
more
dress
for you.
nice.
Yeah, pretty much. Dress nice. Wink, wink. No, but
Oh, lingerie.
I don't know. Well, I can't. God damn it, Tadarwin. Well, this year I have to do something different. I did something last year.
Well, that's what the wink wink was, lingerie, right?
I was just joking, but yeah,
Oh, no.
God
I
damn.
mean,
you
why
bust
wouldn't
me out
I
like
mean?
that.
Well, obviously, listen. If I was in a relationship, I already know what I would do,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it would be great. I mean, yeah. You know, I always wanted to do this. I always wanted to. Obviously, I'm black, so I always wanted to like cook dinner, like at the home. I'd make dinner and would like have like maybe like. Okay, so we've probably been together for like 2 or 3 years. So like I'd have like roses leading to the dinner, right? And then, so we'd eat
That's
dinner.
cute.
I like that.
I want someone to do that.
We'd eat dinner. And then I would,
Are we getting X-rated?
no, then I'd blindfold them. It's not X-rated. And then, like, I'd go change to something a little bit more
Skimpy.
Yeah.
Like, I always wanted to wear, like, angel wings.
Like a sock.
I'd want to wear, like, angel wings and then a white jock strap.
Oh.
And then have them untake the, it's Valentine's
Yeah.
Day, so, like, you're Cupid. And then take the blindfold off and then, like, hi!
Or you should have them guess, like, do, like, their 5 senses.
I'm not doing all that. Like, smell. What would you do for smell?
Cologne.
Cologne or, like,
Oh.
a candle. And
You should have done like a sick game. Like, oh, this is celery.
No, I thought you had to, like, be sexy. So I thought it was
Yeah,
like,
you are going to be sexy.
So then what would you, like,
What were you thinking?
Put their dick in their face? Like sit on their face? Like, what's the smell like?
No.
I don't know. What type of candle?
What
Like,
the
a candle,
heck?
Yeah, or like they sell like those the wax massage candles. So you light it, and then when it burns, you pour the hot wax.
oh,
on them.
hell, I'm not burning. I'm not
You're
putting
not burning
That
them.
shit
It
sounds
actually
hot.
it
That's
feels
hot.
good, though.
No, hot
And
wax
then
on
like
your
you
skin.
massage them with it.
Mary, if someone had you blindfolded and was pouring hot wax on your body, you would be like, take this the fuck off. You'd get so angry.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, it's
You get
totally
angry,
fine.
yeah.
I already
It's
see it
fine.
happening.
No.
You be mad as fuck.
Did someone do that to me?
Yeah.
I'd be angry.
I'm like, and then you didn't.
I
and you
did it
didn't.
to someone and they weren't angry.
Well, it's different. I mean, would you? And you catch you by surprise. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's that
Yeah,
surprise
you'd be
part.
sitting here-
This person was blindfolded and had no idea what was going on.
You'd be sitting here and suddenly hot wax is
You
thrown
don't
on your
sit there.
body.
You're like
Mhm.
laying down and you just
don't
like
like that.
gradually put it on their back. down their okay, whatever.
You could do
I'm
like maybe
telling you guys it
blindfolded with
works.
like a feather, like rub
Yeah,
a
you
feather
do
on
a
their
feather,
body.
you know, do a
I'm not
feather
down with the
too.
Yeah,
burning.
no fucking hot oil on
And
my
taste,
bags.
you have their favorite food or kind of something sweet.
My favorite food's macaroni. and
No,
cheese.
so that's not sexy. You can't be like shoveling macaroni and cheese. Like, ooh,
No,
baby.
cheese,
Look like a
chocolate.
ew, that looks so ugly. I'm like visioning it in my head. Gross.
You guys suck.
Just kidding.
You said their favorite food.
Yeah.
Or something sweet.
No, it'd have to be something sweet, like
Yeah, it has-
chocolates and
Or what if their favorite
strawberries.
food is strawberry?
No one's favorite food is strawberry.
No.
Mashed potatoes and gravy. With a steak.
It's gross.
Fucking
That's so
blindfolded
gross.
eating soul food.
So gross.
That'd be hilarious. Hilarious.
But yeah, I gotta figure out what I need to do for Valentine's Day. He needs a new belt, so I was thinking of getting him something designer. We all know how bougie he is.
You would appreciate that. Though.
Yeah. So
I don't like a designer belt because I feel like they're always so big and gaudy.
Well, if
Like
they have
Gucci
a
has
buckle-
those big buckles.
yeah, but
He
there's
doesn't do
some
that. That's just like or this plain leather. I would
yeah,
assume.
or like Burberry, for example, has like a plain black or brown leather,
and it
but
probably
it
just
has
says
like the
Burberry.
checkered,
Oh.
but it's very subtle.
Oh.
And then there's the reversible ones. You are so gross right now.
You do the most.
I'm wiping my own nose in my home. Are we not understanding that we're in my house?
I guess. Where are my keys, actually? Not that I'm trying to...
They're
move
over
right away.
there with
Oh,
your
okay.
sequin sparkle pepper spray.
Hey, that shit works.
You never had to use it.
That
Honestly,
shit
just
works.
got it for
Never
Christmas.
It works.
Got it for Christmas.
Oh
Yeah, me and DeAndre, we filled stockings with, little stocking stuffers.
Like what was
That's
like
cool.
for you guys or someone else?
No,
For them.
For
Oh.
this. Yeah. So he got me, pepper spray, and I've been wanting, teeth whitening stuff, because, my friend who is
yeah.
a dental hygienist is not,
friend that has
or a
connects.
dental assistant, I'm sorry, on his way to be a
Okay, yeah.
hygienist.
Continue your sentence. Continue the sentence.
He got me that.
No, that's not. Okay, because I always told you that I would get you lightning, but you need the trays. And what did you do with your trays?
I can't find
You can't find them, or you threw them away.
Sorry.
So that I
clearly
can't
buy
give
trays,
you.
though. But if you just give me some, that'll
I
give me
can't give you-
motivation to buy some trays.
No, they
No, it will not.
They're gonna sit in the drawer
No,
next to the
yeah,
damn Q-tips.
no.
Well, that's true, because he actually gave me a set, and it's still in the bathroom.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I'm not giving you anything.
Whatever.
I still need to find a dentist. I haven't found a dentist yet.
Ooh. When was the last time you went to the dentist?
Like 8 months ago.
Oh, that's not too
that
bad.
bad.
Well, why don't you go to the same dentist you went to before?
Well, because the dentist I have now isn't
Don't take the
covered.
insurance.
Yeah, because I was going
That
through the dentist through my
sucks.
mom.
That sucks.
But so I have to
Why don't you go to Tadarwin's practice?
Where do you go?
I go to General. Oh, I work at General Dental. So I
Yeah,
go there.
that's why I was thinking about that, but I don't want to go there because it's like one of those like chain dentists.
Yeah.
I'm not really. I don't know how I feel about.
No,
those.
I feel the same way. I only go there because it's free.
So.
But you save a lot of money with that. Doing
Huh?
that. You save a lot of money.
Well, I don't need any work done. All I get are cleanings.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
I don't
but
know.
still, you know, push comes to shove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to get something done.
What did you get for Christmas? What did Santa
Well,
leave for you?
A damn plane ticket to Kentucky,
There you go.
and my mom got me a jersey for the game that I went to.
That was cool.
Yeah, I was so hyped about that shit. And then
Did you guys win?
Fuck no.
Oh.
I think we got dumped on like 27-14, but it was a good game because it was Steve Smith's last game, and he's basically a Hall of Famer wide receiver, and he was retiring this year, and he was on my team, and it was his last game, and I got to see him. And then my cousin got me some Kenneth Cole cologne.
Mm-hmm.
That shit smells bomb. I think it's called Ultimate. It smells good.
That's nice of your cousin to get you something for
Well,
Christmas.
yeah, it was weird. Not weird, but like last minute, she hit me up.
Did you get her anything?
No.
Ooh.
No. It was she hit me up kind of. It wasn't last minute, but it was kind of last minute. It was like a few
Yeah.
days ahead. So I was just like, I'm just gonna come. I'm not gonna expect anything. I'm just gonna show up, say what's up, because my family, I haven't seen them in a while. And so I went there, and yeah, she got me cologne, and then my aunt, uncle got me a freaking one of those meat gift sets with the sausage and the cheese.
The
I
Hickory
love
Farm.
those.
Exactly.
The summer sauce. I love a good summer
Yeah. And
sausage.
this
They're
shit-
good.
I haven't tried it yet, but I'm gonna bring it to work and snack on it.
They're good.
Yeah, they're really good.
And then, my sister got me a hoodie from her school.
Oh,
And
that's
then that
cool.
was it. And then there's a bunch of family time with my parents and my sisters.
You were gone for a long time.
It really
Like
felt
2
like
weeks.
you were.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because you guys miss me so much.
Oh,
Okay, I see how it is. No, I felt like I was gone for a long ass time, and then when I came back, I felt really refreshed. I had that feeling of like I forgot I even had a job, so I was just chilling.
Sometimes you need vacations like that, though. Where
Yeah.
you're just gone for a long period or even a short period of time. You just need to just like
Reset.
reset.
Yeah, you need a reset, especially in this crazy ass workforce we're in, where it's just boom, 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 9 to 5, and then weekends they last for like half a day. They feel like.
No, seriously. I woke up this morning hoping that it was Saturday.
Yeah,
I was like, I had an hour to get ready for work, and I'm like, should I call in? Can't
exactly.
do it. And then I got to work, and I'm like, thank God I didn't call in, or I
Why?
would have had a shitty ass fucking Tuesday. So much work to do.
I just wish like we had like the stat, or not the status, but like the norm was to work 4/10s. And then
I'd
you're
love
off
to
for
work
3
a
days.
4/10.
Yeah, it just makes sense.
You have 4/10s.
Depending on how I play the time clock, then yeah, it does come out to
Joanna
be.
the scammer.
It does come out to be 80 hours a week.
Yeah.
I've been getting late.
80 hours a week.
I mean, not 80 hours. 80 hours for the 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Sometimes even more.
Well,
Like
yeah.
this last pay period, I worked 90 hours.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
sometimes you end up staying and like not even realizing.
Yeah, but then I only worked 4 days a week, and I end up getting 90 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love a schedule like that.
Yeah.
Cause sometimes we don't get lunches because the patient runs
Yeah.
long. So I don't clock out for lunch. I'll get like a 10-minute, like quickly go eat something and
Yeah.
then seat the next one, or so yeah, stuff like that happens.
Mm.
Yeah. I just sit at a desk all fucking day, but it's mentally draining.
They got us in motherfucking cubicles now. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't like
Ew.
cubes, but just the environment. My
No
work
windows.
Exactly. My work environment's still hella chill, but I think
You could decorate your cubicle,
yeah,
right?
and the main thing about the cubes is because we talk to customers sometimes, and so like you
You
can't
be
really,
personal.
yeah, you can't talk when you hear somebody else like talking hella loud.
Does that
Yeah.
really help the whole cubicle arrangement?
No.
Yeah, I'm like really against it just because the whole corporate America, you're in a cube, you have no identity type of shit. Like I don't really feel it, but at the same time, where I work, like I'm my own person. They treat us with a lot of respect and like as an individual. So it's just like has its balance.
Yeah, I actually was talking about like, does it work with like the whole sound when you
Oh.
talk to customers?
Oh my bad. I'm trying to get all
But
fucking
yeah,
deep
yeah,
and
you're totally
political
getting
and
very
shit.
deep there, and
No,
I like that. But
sound wise, it's a little better. You don't really like the only thing.
It muffles, kind of.
A little bit. Like the only thing I really hear sometimes is that my coworker, when she's listening to music, I can hear her like humming to the song. But that's about it.
Because you guys are like, because in my work environment, we're not in cubicles. We're just in one big office, but we're so spread out that it's like I'm not. Well, also I have like my own little huge space away from everyone else, so like I don't hear their individual conversations if they were to have them on the phone with someone.
Yeah,
or
and
something.
and they know how to talk on the phone too.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be all loud and shit. But yeah, we're literally right next to each other.
Ugh. It's like a classroom setting, but with walls.
Exactly. So I mean, it's only like that because the company just grows so damn fast, and so it's just kind of crazy right now. I'm trying to figure things out.
Well, are you guys considered like a startup?
No, we're like a franchise in a sense.
Oh, okay.
So, basically a franchise. They got incorporated with that company like a few years ago, and then so basically the project is to build the company and to do numbers like the other brands do. So
you are a startup? I mean...
No, we're a franchise, but there's already a name established with the company, but we're just in the beginning stages of it. So we're still in the process of building on the name.
Okay.
I think it sounds like a startup.
I feel like a startup is like your own individual thing.
Not really.
Like,
how many?
Look at what a startup is. Because I think with the franchise name, like with the brand, with an established name attached to it, it just feels like.
What do I look up?
What is a startup?
Oh. Well, Mary's got it.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
So we're looking up what a startup is.
I thought a startup is like a company, kind of like a small company that you and your friends.
But like we're not really.
Here, Forbes.
All right, look it up. What is it?
So Forbes says, I love when it just quotes of the day, but not right now. Forbes, not right now. Okay. What is a startup? The term startup has been bandied around with increasing frequency over the last few years to describe scrappy young ventures, hip San Francisco apps, and huge tech companies. But what really is a startup? Okay, I'm not reading this whole article.
Honey, girl, get to the definition.
Okay, hold on.
You know, like an Urban Dictionary definition that's real quick.
According to Merriam-Webster, startup means the act or an instance of setting in operation or motion, or a fleeting business enterprise. The American Heritage Dictionary suggests it is a business or undertaking that has recently begun operation. Therein lies the rub. To be a startup, you must have set up shop recently. So have y'all set up shop recently? Obviously, because y'all
10
started
years.
Oh, yeah, no, you guys aren't already set up.
No.
Why didn't you say that in the beginning?
Yeah, you should have just said that in the beginning, because...
I wasn't thinking like that, but I mean, it's still kind of...
But then, this person says, a company 5 years old can still be a startup.
Yeah, it's still young.
10 years old would be a stretch. So, yeah. Okay, so you're not a startup, but like Tadarwin said, if you would have said that in the beginning, then we would have established that before having to do all this.
Let you down.
Yeah.
I let you down.
Did you come back to work with, like, hella shit to do?
No, I came back on a Friday.
I don't know why you would do that.
Because it's better to come on a Monday, because then the week fucking drags. So
I feel like if you come back on a Monday, you just, like, feel energized to start the week, like, on a go, and you have so much to do, like, to fulfill the week. Time would go by so fast.
If I came back on a Friday, I'd be like, I'm still on vacation.
Yeah, same
I just
here.
thought you would dread that shit. That's why I came back on Friday, because I was like, you know, that's like our slow days. Like, it's really chill, laid back. Don't really expect too much. And then you kind of get caught up on what's going down, like what happened. So I came back Friday, and it felt fine. And today, it felt fucking great.
So you didn't have, like, anything that was on your plate like that? Like, when you're gone, you have people to pick up the slack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So I have a wonderful team that holds me down, and I hold them down, and we're just a good little situation. So it's gonna be really interesting this summer and spring when the season picks up again.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, what did you get for Christmas, Tadarwin?
I got a TV stand, which you see.
You bought it for
TV.
yourself?
No, my mom bought it for me. My TV is no longer on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I should ask for a coffee table. She wasn't getting the matching coffee table, but I'm not I don't like it when everything like
matchy.
matches.
I think it's tacky.
So I think I would just rather look at
It would
like
have had brown
a basic
on it
black.
too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A basic black.
is good.
Why don't you go
IKEA
like
table.
antique shopping or like look for like a used coffee table?
Because my car isn't big enough to put like
I
a
have a
table
truck.
in.
Speaking
So
of
what am I
truck,
supposed to do? Go look around and then call you?
Yeah.
And say, can I get this table?
Yeah.
Speaking
Okay, I'll
of
do
your
that then, I
truck,
guess.
next time you go to Costco, can you buy me that live plant that they have, and I'll Venmo you?
What's
A
a
live
live plant?
It's like it's a
Like
bamboo.
the shit from Jumanji that eats people.
It's big. I can't fit it in my car. You'd have to put it'll have to stand up in your truck. It's like $30
Why do you want that? Where are you
Yeah.
gonna put that?
to put it in the corner.
Maybe that's what I'll put there. A plant.
Yeah, a plant. Yeah.
What is a live plant?
It's a plant that's alive. It's not a fake plant.
Oh, just say a plant. Why did you say that?
Shit.
I'm thinking if I can.
I think it's something that's a little like it moves.
Yeah,
and
I'm thinking
like-
little fly eater.
No, I
plants.
didn't mean alive. Like
Oh.
alive is one word. I mean a and then separate live plant.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it won't fit in my cart.
Obviously.
I wanted to buy it. So next time you go there and they still have it, if you can get me a nice one, I'll Venmo you in that moment. $30. It's
Sure.
like 28 something.
I'll look into it when I get there. Whenever I go, I should be going either Wednesday or this weekend.
It's a really nice plant. You might want to purchase that for your home too.
I live in a
I think it's
bachelor pad.
bamboo actually.
I need more artwork. That's what I need. I haven't
That's
found
what I
any
want too.
new art pieces in a while.
I don't know what to do with my wall where my TV is.
So back to me.
Sorry.
I got this TV stand, and my dad got me a watch.
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't really ask for much.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's basically what I got.
I feel like we're so grown already that it's just like a one or two gifts from our parents is really
Yeah.
like my mom got me a crock pot and I already knew what she said.
I still have to do a gift exchange with someone. It's still sitting on that table. So I was gonna return it. I still have the receipts for it, but I thought just move on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Just move on and not be
my
petty
ass.
and just
If you
look to the skies. And,
we're gonna move on. If you're gonna move on to not be petty, you were to return that shit.
No, that means being petty, returning
Yeah, I
it.
guess you're right. I mean, but you're not moving on.
No,
That's
I'm just like, I know, but I already have it. I'm just gonna say, we're gonna do the exchange.
That whole situation is.
That's it.
Dicky.
Yeah. I've unstuck my. I just.
Oh, man,
Sometimes
stumbling over your words.
I feel like sometimes you just have to accept it is what it is.
It is what
Yeah,
it is for now. That's why I've accepted it. It is what it is until one day it isn't,
Yep.
or until one day
It's more.
it's more.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
just
yeah.
either take it or leave it. Right
Pretty
now, I'm
much.
just gonna take it.
Yeah,
Here for a
just
good
do
time.
you know,
See what
Yeah.
happens. Yeah.
see what
I
happens.
can't just like. I would never want to end something over that.
That's true. Yeah.
Or my main reason was I wouldn't want to end something over something so small like that
And
then regret it, like being
Yeah.
especially with his job, scrolling on Facebook and see officer down and have it be him and I'd be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So-
I think what keeps you together is you guys probably have really good chemistry, huh?
Yeah, I feel like there's obviously something.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, you know his family, which is sort of
Yeah.
There's
Have you met Irma yet? Your mom?
No, he's said before. He'll be like, oh yeah, and I haven't even met his mom or anything like that. Like he'll say it like
In
that.
public and just make you.
And I'll just be like,
that's kind of awkward.
Mhm.
That's awkward for me.
But does he understand that it's like that's a big step, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't met a lot of my friends' parents. I don't know.
You met our parents.
That's true. Well, yeah. Well, okay.
I mean, that's
okay.
that's kind of different.
So,
And then again, it took you like 20 years to put two groups of friends together. for your
no,
birthday.
okay. I haven't known you guys since I was 6 years old, so that's number one. Number two, I just know that certain people, I just don't like putting people together
But
because
we definitely, I feel as though, and I
Yeah,
don't know,
We're really conservative
like-
and chill.
we click with your friends.
Yeah.
I mean, all of us are equally as crazy, I feel like.
I just don't put people together because I just don't know how stuff is gonna go, how stuff's gonna
Yeah,
match.
did you not
I
think
know
that
that.
we were not gonna like mesh well with your friends? I don't understand. Or
That's how I felt in the
I
beginning
really
with some
think
of my friends.
that you just
Yeah.
felt like you didn't want the attention away from you.
No, I did. I like to have separate things, you know, just like, I like to have separate things, but I just like to have, sometimes you just don't know based on like how one group acts and like what goes on in that group and the conversation versus how another group and their conversation and how they're
That's
acting,
true.
like their views, So I don't want to bring people together. I have to be like, Sharon, why are you having me around these people when you know, like,
This
you
is
know,
true.
whatever like that.
There are,
Yeah.
there are chances where some friends just don't get along because they just personalities.
Yeah, and then like maybe it's like one group that I hang out with. Maybe they like to tell because like they know me for a while and they know that I'm like super laid back and I don't get like super in my feelings about stuff. Maybe we all like to tell like maybe like black jokes, like white jokes and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then if I bring those people over here. And they do a black joke, I would never want Jovan to be like, what the fuck did this bitch just say? You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, you know, so
yeah.
you kind of don't know how certain people are going to act.
That's true.
But I think obviously my friends are smart enough to know that, hey, this is how Tadarwin is. This is probably just not, this isn't how everyone else is.
We're all not.
We're all grown as shit now,
stupid.
too.
Yeah.
We understand, you know, social settings.
So.
Speaking of friends,
Oh.
birthdays and stuff like that, you're not drinking.
I'm not drinking until I'm doing dry January. I started January 2nd because January 1st I was out drinking and I shouldn't have been. But
Today is a holiday.
Yeah.
January 2nd I was out drinking. Oh no, I haven't been drinking since January 2nd, which is, I mean, it's the 9th, going on the 10th. It's only 8 days sober. But I feel great. I feel refreshed. I wake up every morning like, I feel like I've noticed like a little bit of like just like some weight.
Okay.
Is that weird? I don't know. I feel like that's kind of
Already?
weird.
Oh,
That's like,
were you drinking
probably
really
not.
that much?
I feel like I'm a social drinker.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like every weekend since November, I've had something going on. Either I've been on vacation or a friend's birthday or
exhausting.
a Christmas party or whatever. And I've been drinking. I'm not gonna have like one drink.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have like maybe 1 or 2 or
You're
3
gonna
drinks.
have a good time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a good time. So I mean, like every weekend, but I'm not at home like getting sloshed. I feel like if you're at home getting hammered, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so I guess maybe I was drinking that tough in
But
retrospect.
to me, that's not. I mean, people do that all the time.
Yeah, but
I
it's
think
like
it's just like you just have to limit yourself.
But yeah, and it's like I'm not like rowdy. I don't make a scene or anything.
No.
I really smell someone's feet. I don't know whose it is.
I hope it's
I
mine.
don't really know.
You hope it's yours.
No, I don't really.
Maybe it's
know.
yours.
Maybe it could be yours.
It's not. No, it's definitely not mine.
Could be mine.
Oh my god.
We're wearing shoes all day.
Oh my god.
But yeah, but back. So it's from January 2nd to February 2nd, and I will be right back on the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what if you just change and you're just like,
I did say to myself, if I get if 3 people say to me, not you guys and not like the friends that I currently hang out with, like, wow, you look different, like your skin looks better, or
You're really gonna like. Stop
I might cut back on the drinking. I will sacrifice that for my
No.
looks. I sure will.
I'm telling you, it does make a huge difference. Back in my single days, I was drinking a lot, and then I was doing drugs, and then it
Well,
stopped.
okay, let's.
Wait,
Okay,
relax.
no.
Explain to the podcast, you're
Yeah,
not
let's
doing
say
fucking
what
meth or
drugs you were
anything.
doing.
Like,
You were
no.
smoking.
Yeah,
Oh,
smoking weed,
yeah,
which
you know.
isn't a big deal.
Not
Yeah,
crack,
but-
cocaine,
Yeah.
meth.
There's
No,
like,
none of that
What's wrong
stuff.
with you?
Oh yeah,
Zans.
I forgot like how society is now. But yeah, like I was drinking every weekend, smoking weed all the time, and then I stopped, and you'll see a huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will.
And I'm not doing
People
the drug
won't even have to
eating.
point that out to you. You'll notice yourself, like when you look at yourself in the mirror, you get out of the
God,
shower.
Then I'll definitely stop drinking
You
then.
You'll
can
notice
tell by
it.
your skin. Your skin gets a lot. It just
Yeah.
feels different.
Oh God.
I feel like that's with anything that you do, though. Like,
Yeah.
I don't wear a lot of makeup anymore now, especially, like, during the week when I go to work, because I totally see the difference in my skin, just, like, pore-wise.
Doesn't makeup, like, clog your pores
It
anyways?
does, yes. Well, and, you know, it's just that having to wash your face all the
Yeah.
time, and,
Well,
like...
I think I hate seeing the most of them. some girls they wear makeup and then like it clogs their pores and they start breaking out, but
you can see it.
and
it's
they
like
cover it with more makeup.
makeup.
It's just like it's making it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did go to the bar on. Was it when?
I remember you texted us and you said you got like.
I had 2 sodas.
Yeah.
And it was very weird. I had 2 Sprites with lime.
Is that on Saturday?
It wasn't on Saturday. It was on
Saturday?
Wednesday.
Friday.
It was Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I didn't go out this
Yeah,
weekend.
so you said you woke up on the couch. Remember?
Yeah,
That was
because I was
Saturday.
out on. No, I was Friday because I was out on Friday.
I was at one of those.
Where'd you go?
We went. I went with.
Wait, you
DeAndre.
went out?
Yeah.
In Seattle?
Uh-huh. That's why I was like, come to Seattle, Jovan.
I
Oh.
wasn't. No, what day did I go to Seattle? I was in Seattle Friday and Saturday, but Friday not really.
What?
Well, not like nighttime. Well,
So why did you?
So why did you?
wait. Okay, so this is what happened. I got off of work Friday. I met a friend.
I see. You had prior obligations and engagements.
and then we
okay.
did stuff in Seattle. We tried to
Oh,
go. We went to this art gallery downtown, and then we grabbed a coffee and hung out for a second, and then we tried to go to my bar upstairs, but it was too crowded. So we went to like this weird, cool little establishment under this hotel. I forget the name. And then around like 9 o'clock, I went back to Tacoma, and I had to go to AJ's house for his birthday.
We went to this bar, like across the street from Nordstrom in Nike Town. I don't know what it's called, but it's like you go down the stairs. It's like in the basement area.
Yeah? What's it called?
It was really cool. It was a nice little setup. Let me
Low-key,
see
Seattle got
if
some
it's
cool spots.
Tap House.
Tap
I
House?
think maybe you guys have been there before.
No.
Oh, I've been there.
I've
Yeah,
never been
it's
there
nice.
before.
It's like a restaurant.
But it's a bar because it's open at 2
It's
2
like
a.m.
it's like it's on the same street. It's right by the American Apparel.
Yeah.
And you open it and you go downstairs.
And they have rooms in the back that you can reserve where there's like pool tables.
Really?
Oh, was it a bar? And
Projector
they had,
screens.
They had a whole bunch of beers on tap.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's really nice.
I think
place.
you've been there before.
I
You
never
probably
been there
have.
before. I didn't know
But
it
the
existed
rooms
until
that you
just
went
now.
out, like his coworker, they were doing like a going away or whatever, and they rented out one of the rooms, and it was huge. And there was like 3 pool tables. There was like seating. You'd have like a waitress or waiter that tends to you through the
I
night.
wonder how much that is, because I would definitely do
He
that.
said,
I don't think that's
DeAndre
a lot
said that
to
it
rent
was
out a
like
room.
$30 or $40 an hour.
No way.
That's what I told him. I was like, "You're lying. You're a lying sack of shit." And he was like, "No, like the guy just asked everyone to chip in $5, and
I won't even ask people to chip
That
in
was
money.
it.
I just want people to have a good time.
yeah. Well, the guy they threw it for someone else, and so that person
Oh,
who
so
threw
like
it
a-
was just like everyone put in
Yeah.
money. So, but it was nice. I didn't have any of the food. DeAndre did, and he said it was really good. I don't know where I was at.
Yeah, where you at?
I
You
don't
always
know.
be snacking on something.
I know. I was pissed I didn't get a chance to try their wings.
Yeah.
But it's a cool little
well,
spot.
usually when you drink, you don't eat. So, were you drinking?
That is
I was
true.
drinking.
Yeah.
So
I
there
had
you go.
4
I
gin.
hate eating when you
I had
drink.
4 gin and tonics, and I am a huge social drinker because at the end of the night, this girl
Maybe
was
you should
like
do a dry January.
super drunk, and she's like, "Oh, like she bought everyone shots," and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna turn down a free shot of Henny. You know why?
Jeez.
So I like took that shit down. Usually I don't take shots down, but I took that down like a champ.
Was
No
it
chaser?
good? Hennessy? Is Hennessy good?
I had to have a chaser, and it was just a sip of Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Hennessy, I didn't never really like had. I don't
I
think
thought
I've
it was
ever
an old
had
black
Hennessy
man's
before.
drink.
Well, that's the only people you saw ever drinking.
Because it comes with that bag, right? That purple bag.
No, that's Crown.
Royal. That's my shit.
But Hennessy is so much more smoother than Crown.
Well, it's different.
And the
Hennessy
smell is
I
different.
think it's a cognac.
Really?
Yeah, so it's a totally different
But
thing.
that went down so smooth. I don't know, maybe because I was already wasted. I had 4 gin and tonics by that time.
I'm surprised you could do that, because I can't mix shit together like that.
Oh, trust me, that morning was...
I only do
I
clear.
stayed in bed
Yeah.
until 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah,
Oh, you
so-
hungover?
I was something.
You are a mess the next day.
I don't do shit the next day.
Your recovery's crazy.
Because you don't eat the night before.
Yeah, well, we got home and I had Jack in the Box chicken tenders and fries, and I still felt like shit the next morning. I was able to pick my mom up at 8 o'clock in the morning,
I
but
think that's what fucked you up.
after
something
that,
wake up so early.
like I got home and I was in and out of bed, like literally in and out of sleep the whole day,
I don't know.
and then I don't think I did anything that rest of the night. I don't remember.
I think Cavassier is the best, but nobody talks about it.
I don't know.
Well, I
Is
think
that type of-
Cavassier had its moment.
Yeah.
Pass the Kavase, everybody singing
With
out.
that song.
Yeah, it's way smooth. I remember I went camping over the summer with the guys in Seattle, and I brought Kavase with me, and they're like, "What's this?"
Really?
Is it a whiskey or is it a brandy?
It's a cognac.
I've never had anything like that. What is
Cognacs-
Hennessy?
Hennessy, I think, is a cognac too.
And what do you mix that with? Coke?
Yeah.
I mean, you can
Anything dark,
Hennessy,
right?
yeah, you can mix it with Coke. People have done it with or not orange juice, but apple juice. But apple juice is bomb.
I have a friend that does that.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
is there?
really good with apple juice. Yeah,
And it's so, like, you don't taste it.
Nah, it's
It's
a totally different
It is,
situation.
it's dangerous,
Hennessy and apple
actually.
juice? You can't go to a bar now and order that.
You
Yeah,
probably
you
good.
can.
Not the mix with the Silverstone.
Never
Yeah,
tried it.
I don't know.
Don't know.
Maybe
Are you trying to like say these places aren't classy or something?
No, they're not
They're
classy.
not classy. No. But still, you never know. You can try it.
Yeah,
I'd try it.
apple
See what
juice,
happens.
you're right, totally. A friend that does that.
What are you going to do for your birthday? Are you doing anything for your birthday?
I don't know.
You
I
should.
don't know.
Because you didn't do anything last year.
Last year I didn't do anything. I was in Portland. I mean, you guys know I'm not really too big on, like, the whole...
Yeah, the last time I think we did anything for your birthday is we went to Seattle that year.
And I blacked out.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you're supposed to do though, so it's fine.
Yeah. But I was supposed to do something last year, remember?
Yeah.
After, when I came back, and then I got into my car accident.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I'm not gonna... I don't know about this year.
Well, I mean,
You could do like a dinner.
yeah, do a dinner.
Yeah, maybe. I
No,
don't know.
fuck that. You know what you did? You did a dinner, but it was girls only dinner. I remember that because me and Nestor were really mad about that.
That wasn't that
shit.
year.
Was
That wasn't
it?
last year.
That
That was
That
the year
was the
before.
25. That was
That was
my
the year before because
my-
I was
Okay.
there because we went to
Yeah.
the melting pot.
That was my quarter
Yeah,
second
yeah,
grade.
and we didn't go because you was
Sorry.
like, I don't want my girls to come. And I was like,
Sorry.
Okay, I see how it is.
Well, I didn't think you guys would want to come anyways. You know Nestor's a fucking flake anyways,
Nestor
so
be
I
fucking
mean...
his little ass off, so yeah.
He drops off the face of the earth. But I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do anything this year.
Well,
for my
do a
birthday.
dinner at least.
Maybe.
In the area,
I mean,
so,
we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe, if not a dinner, like a lunch or brunch or something.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Tadarwin? The usual?
I don't know. Yeah, I believe so. Maybe we'll go to Ryan House. What is it? How do you say
Ryan
it?
House?
Is it Ryan House?
Where's
'Cause
that?
It's going to be open, right? That's where all that construction is.
Yeah.
On Broadway?
I don't know that
That's
street.
Broadway?
I Stadium, right above the
Oh,
Thriftway.
that's where it's going?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. That's
Where's
a
the
good ass spot.
Thriftway? I don't know.
It's right next to Red Park.
You never been to the Thriftway before?
No.
It's like a...
Oh, the grocery store?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've been there.
So yeah, the Ryan House is gonna go right above it.
Ooh,
Wait,
that's going to
above
be
the grocery store?
nice.
Yeah,
That's
that
going to
whole
be nice.
that's gonna be Ryan House at the end. It's gonna be able to fit 250 people and plus another 50 people in the summer because they're gonna do like an outdoor balcony. They're gonna have like they're gonna have two
I
full
can walk
bars.
to the bar.
They have two full bars.
Yeah.
You can walk to any bar you live. I used to walk to the bars that I lived in.
Okay,
those
but
days.
that's too, like, any other bar is too far. It's like 2
And
streets
then
down.
I heard they're gonna have 4 bocce courts, 4 bocce ball courts, bocce balls. Oh fuck, I can't pronounce it.
Bocce ball.
Either 4 or 2.
How do you know this? How'd you hear this?
I read it in an article.
Oh. Yeah,
That's exciting.
So the Ryan House, there's a Ryan House in Seattle. Have you guys been to that one?
I'd never been before in my life.
So it's all indoor, but it's it's hella big on the inside for a bar. And a big ass bar, hella seating, and then they have bocce ball, but it's all inside. And it's like a German bar, and like they have these fucking steins, and you can get a fucking porter or any kind of German beer or whatever, and shit like it's hella big. And I remember the first time I was there, I was with Nick, and I haven't seen him in a long time, and we got 2 of those steins, and I was like almost blacked out off of half of one
Interesting.
because they give you so much beer.
So, but do they have alcohol? Are they
Yeah.
serve hard alcohol
Do you have
there?
liquor?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I can't do it there then, because I don't drink beer unless they have a cider.
No,
Okay.
not too
We
much.
can always do a pre-funk here. You know, housewarming at the same time.
Yeah, when are you gonna do your housewarming? You've been here for like a year now.
I'm slowly getting my house together. We'll see.
Okay. See. I think it's,
You don't really need that much.
It's fine now the way that it
No,
is.
there's no coffee table. There's
I mean,
no.
you may need,
no, I need
a dining table.
I need
and
a dining room table.
and that's
Chairs.
it.
Probably to put like food on, and I want a coffee table. I'm not having a housewarming party without a coffee table. I'm not. It's
Okay.
ghetto ratchet. I don't need the Tacoma gays talking about me.
Have you-
and say he ain't got no coffee table.
You should, like, what websites have you visited? Have you visited
what?
Wayfair?
Oh, for a table?
Like for furniture or anything.
Oh, yeah, I've been on Wayfair. I've been on...
Home Goods, I heard, is like a good place
I think I've been on Home Goods. I've been on things.
Yeah, you're just being very picky with what you want.
I think so.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
I think I just want that basic $40 IKEA table.
You want that?
I like it.
Well, get the big ones are nice.
That's
Fuck those
good.
tables. Fuck
Well,
those tables.
you're a heavy
You don't
man.
like it? What were you doing on top of the
I was
table?
sitting on what happened? Well, I think what was happening was that we were scooting it back and forth too often, and then the leg just broke off.
Yeah. Well,
Why
I
did you
think
pick it up?
yours would be perfect, Tadarwin, if you had the big square one.
But I want the same one I had.
I would have rather.
I like the shiny black though.
I like the table I got.
What's
With
the
glass
shape?
on it?
Oh, I don't like those type of tables.
Well, I like.
There's something like something old about it.
No, that's something that you find at your grandparents' house. But
Yeah.
it's still a good table. One of my favorites.
Yours?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jovan, yours is.
It's interesting. There's a story behind it, probably.
But you're like an old man at heart, so I feel like it fits you perfectly.
I'm an old ass dude.
Yeah.
So.
But that would be fun for your birthday, Tadarwin.
What? A housewarming party?
No, what was that place? That we
Oh
were to?
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
I'll
my house, yeah.
maybe I'll just drink beer. I'll have one to sip it the whole night.
You just have
No.
to
Wait,
find
so
something.
will we do your dinner there, or would?
Do they serve food there? I never been there.
I think
during
they serve
restaurant
food.
hours.
Well, if
Okay.
they don't, are you just gonna do Indochine?
Oh no, I don't want to do
More
Indo.
Indochine again?
You like Indo?
I mean, I thought that was like a tradition.
What if we went to, like,
thing.
our
I
house?
love Indo. No, there are too many people for our
Yeah.
house cafe.
You can
I can rent out that
room.
top room. I could do that.
Yeah.
No.
But
Or that the Asian fusion restaurant.
no, it's too small.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I still.
I
have to go
guess I
there.
gotta start looking, brainstorming ideas.
Yeah.
Oh, like yeah, and then like the invite list. I don't know.
That'd
Oh,
be
you didn't
fun.
go over the top with it?
27.
27.
Jesus Christ.
We're
Don't-
getting so.
I
old.
know. I was having a panic attack. I don't know where I was. Maybe I was at work, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'll be 27 next month, and then 3 years 30."
Mhm.
And it's like 3 years 30, 3 years 30, and it's like 30, 30, 30.
30's cool.
I know.
I'm excited for my 30s.
I'm excited for 28. I would feel like,
28?
I don't know why. I
Yeah,
feel that's
that's
gonna be a
great.
good year.
I don't know if I'm not excited about 30, but then I am kind of, because while all my friends will be looking like they're 30, I won't be looking like I'm 30. So that'll be like the only thing that I'm excited about, I guess. I'm not trying to offend anyone there.
I'm trying to think who we're talking about.
Huh?
Because all of your friends, they're all ethnic, and they don't age for nothing. You're not the only one that doesn't age.
Yeah, I know, but our friends smoke,
That's
they
true.
drink,
We do have some rowdy ass
you know.
friends. They go a little ham.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see when who's gonna be 32 looking 58.
yeah.
Ooh.
That's gonna be interesting.
Well, I know
I
one.
don't think any of our friends are actually going to be looking like
Oh, I know
older
one
than what they
person.
are. Okay.
We'll talk about it after the podcast.
Okay.
I don't know who we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know who we're talking about either, but I'm excited to find out who.
Yeah.
I don't know. But 30, I feel like when you're 30, and I may be wrong, I know that I'm wrong on this, but it's just the perception of like the dirty 30 that you should already have your life together. You should
I think-
already be
yes.
set
Well,
in your
you should have
career.
your life.
I think
And-
30 is when it's time to be an adult. I think
And-
20s
but
is your
that's-
pre-adult.
But that's scary because I'm just like, will I like really be? Because I wanted to be set in my career, married, and like on the way of having kids by 25.
That marriage shit. Don't
By
worry about
25?
I had a plan, okay?
Oh,
and so
God.
obviously that plan didn't work out, and now I'm like being pushed back.
that. Marriage should
and
not be a part of the plan. I think it should be just career and just knowing who the fuck you are. That's part of the plan.
yeah,
Because there's some people that's just still lost and trying to figure this
that's
shit
true.
out.
That's true.
I'm just looking at them like, you about to be 40 years old doing the same dumb shit. And I don't
Yeah.
have time.
40?
Like, I feel like with me, everyone has those uncles or those relatives, those cousins, and like they're still doing that, same silly shit.
It'll be
Or
interesting.
friends still doing that same.
It'll be
silly
interesting
shit.
because like 3 years, I'll be 30.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, I'll be where I want to be at 30. But then it's like, I want to know where someone else is going to be because
Yeah.
they'll be 40.
Yeah.
And I'll be like,
yeah.
are you still doing this? Or I don't
Yeah.
know. Or I don't know.
This will be crazy to go back and listen to this 3 years from now.
And you could. It's gonna be possible.
Yeah.
I'm like 30 years old. I'm like, hey, remember that podcast we were talking about?
Or like just sitting in the living room, podcasting, going through podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be crazy.
How long do you think we're gonna have a podcast?
No, I mean,
for?
I don't really know.
I don't know. I don't care.
I was thinking, like, would you guys be down to still be podcasting when we're like 35? Like,
I mean, it's just like getting together with friends and having conversation.
Yeah. Then we're like, oh, Mary can't make it because she got the kids. Would we be like that, or like? Because she has, you know what I mean? Because she can't find a babitter, or like the child has to come, and then Mary screaming on the podcast, so get down. And then we'll probably do something at my house. So then I'll be like, Mary, get your child, get him off of the furniture.
Who knows what'll happen? I don't know. That'll be interesting. It would be interesting to see what happens. I mean, who knows? Will all of us be still in the same state?
I mean,
Oh wow,
that's true.
Oh, I can start crying.
I don't plan on leaving anytime soon.
Who knows?
Yeah,
It's
I
just-
mean, if I leave, it's not like I'm still gonna. I have family here, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be back all the time.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be any different.
I think if I leave, it'd have to be some crazy circumstance. Like, all of a sudden, I want to pursue being a comedian or something.
The only way I ever see myself leaving is if my partner got some type of like a better job offer somewhere.
Mhm.
I like it here. All my friends are here. My family's here. I could probably do if I do leave on my own, it'll only be for like maybe no more than 5 years. I honestly think, and I'd probably come back just to see like a different
What it's
place,
like, yeah.
see what it's like, and I would probably go no further than Texas.
Yeah.
Like I would,
No,
I'd
I
only go to
agree.
Austin, Texas, but then go either do California.
Yeah.
If Mikey's still in California, I'd probably go there, or maybe even Oregon, which is only 2 hours.
For
away.
me, it'll definitely have to be for a better career opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if I'm not going to Dallas, then I won't be leaving unless my partner has a better opportunity.
Yeah.
And I can get, a lateral or
Yeah.
equal than what I have now, but not for anything less.
Nope.
Definitely not.
No.
Because then also I've always played this out in my head because I'm crazy. We could like get into like an argument, and I'd be like, "I moved here for you. I have no friends. I've uprooted my life for you."
That's my biggest
Oh.
fear. Like,
I watched too many TV shows.
No, that is my biggest fear. Like, DeAndre's always said, like, I will, like, if you want to go to Dallas for a better opportunity, like, I'll go with you, I'll follow you, and I'll look for, like, it's easier for me to transfer, do this, blah, 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 blah. In my mind, I'm thinking, if shit hits the fan, like, I'm going to get blamed for your life,
you're gonna be
like,
stuck
being the
out
way
here.
it is.
I mean, he ain't
I don't want
stuck.
that on
Stuck,
me.
but like it's just gonna.
But
be
he's
weird.
gonna the person would definitely say like, I moved here for you. I moved here for us.
Yeah.
For this,
That's
and
scary.
then you went and did
That's scary.
X, Y, and Z or whatever this
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
But then if that's the
scary.
case, okay, then take your ass back home. Like you're a grown man, you didn't have to,
Yeah.
Like you don't have to go
Well,
with
yeah,
the person.
of course you're going to
but
throw it back in their face, but you don't ever want someone to say that to you. You know what I mean?
Not at all. So,
Because I could totally see that saying.
Yeah.
I could totally say that to someone.
Oh, I would love to say,
back
really.
you, drop everything, left all my friends.
I don't speak to them anymore.
That's hilarious.
So what else, Jovan? How is your life?
My life is chill now. Back from vacation,
Mm-hmm.
back to living and figuring my shit out. Trying to plan really. I'm starting to write again, and I want to do poetry again. I'm going to this open mic tomorrow to read and just see what
Where at?
happens. In Seattle.
Oh.
So there's a couple spots. There's Rebar that does it every Tuesday. There's another spot that I'm gonna check out maybe next week that does it every Wednesday. And
You write and you read what you write, or you
Mhm. You
listen
sign
to
up.
other people?
so you walk. Well, you can listen to other people too. I mean, you generally do that just to be nice.
Common
and
courtesy.
respect.
You don't like leave bounce as soon as you're done.
Yeah, exactly. So like you go there, you sign up, and then like I think how they do it is that they have the person, like the main person there reading their work, which still go through maybe like 5 or 6 poems or whatever, and then they do the open mic after that. So after that person
Anyone
showcases
can
their
see
stuff,
something?
yeah, and then people.
Is it
start
like
doing their shit.
poetry? Is it like, what is
Yeah,
it?
poetry, poems.
Do you snap or do you clap?
When I was there, when I went to a poetry slam, they let you clap or snap,
Oh, okay.
and then Yeah, it's mainly clapping.
Did some people like not get any kind of applause?
The poetry slam I went to last year, motherfuckers got booed because they talked about the wrong shit. Cause like, you know how you can. He was talking about like he talked about abortion and then like high school shit, like being a popular kid. But the crowd, there wasn't a crowd like that. You know what I mean? Where it's kind of like, oh, you know the jocks and shit like that. It was a crowd that was mainly like kids that were kind of like outcasts.
The outsiders, so they don't want to hear about how you're popular.
Exactly.
Oh, so he was like praising the popularity.
Well,
in a way,
he gave it. He only showed that aspect in his poem. He was just talking about like, oh, I was the star athlete, this, that, and the other, and then got this girl pregnant that I lusted for, and no, it's just like, yeah, you
but I
fucked up.
feel like in that sense, it's respectable to not boo them because it's like
their
their own little
story.
therapy in a sense.
The thing was,
So that's kind of rude. That's like going to an AA meeting and they're like,
we
didn't like your story enough.
So
We didn't like your truth.
Well, no,
Boo.
it was a competition, and they're saying when you're on the stage, it's like you're having a conversation. If you don't agree with it, you make these specific
I see. So
noise.
it was like it was welcome to boo someone.
Yeah.
Also, he knew that he might be getting booed.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I mean, it wasn't like, like everyone should be happy and
Oh.
congratulations for your poem. No, if you were saying some shit no one agreed with, you would get booed.
I don't know how to write a poem. I would love to write a poem.
It's not hard. I took a class on it when I was at Evergreen, and then
I feel like you just write out your thoughts, right? Like I have
Well, it has
notes.
to rhyme.
No,
I
it
know.
doesn't have to
I
rhyme.
have like notes in my phone where it's just like my thoughts.
They don't have to rhyme.
No.
I mean, it doesn't have to be like
Poems don't always have,
not
doesn't
like
always
Dr.
have to rhyme.
Seuss,
No,
but like.
it doesn't have to rhyme at all. It could be like a haiku. Where
So
it's
then
just,
that's a story.
maybe it's line by line. And It's
Yeah.
short lines.
Oh.
So nothing more. I feel like nothing more than
I
like
mean,
8 words.
If you
per
think
line.
about like songs,
yeah,
songs are poems.
basically,
Yeah, just
And
with a
They
beat.
don't really rhyme.
just with a
all the
tempo
time.
and rhythm.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sometimes just write out your thoughts. I was at a point in my life where I was just writing out my thoughts.
Yeah.
Line by line.
What you gotta do sometimes.
And I'll reread them and be like, damn, what was I thinking in that moment? Maybe I can turn this into a song. I don't know.
So I'm gonna try and start doing more poetry instead of telling my love life on my podcast. I've been getting in trouble for that shit.
Right.
For like
People
talking about
read. I mean,
some
people listen.
some people.
People are starting to listen
Yeah.
more. A friend texted me and was like, "Oh, I was listening to the podcast. I love it. You guys are so funny." And I said, "Oh, thank you. Whatever."
Yeah.
But now I'm starting to feel like people are listening.
Oh.
Like for real. So
Really?
I got
Like people that you don't want to listen?
I mean,
No.
no, I don't. I mean,
just
no.
like random people. Like, what if
Hell, heaven forbid.
Yeah.
That would be like nightmare. I would probably cry. I'd
Do
be
you
like, I
see-
can never do
No,
this
Like,
again.
do you see who downloads and who listens to
Nah,
it?
you could just see like the number of downloads. It's about as deep as
Oh.
it gets.
Is it getting more and more as you like do them, or
Yeah, like the one I did last night, I think I hit like, almost like, I think like 70 or 80 downloads, and I was by myself. So that was the first time I ever did that. Because normally if I get to those numbers, it's either with you guys or on the one I did with
yeah?
David and them. So, I mean, it just depends.
He will never know that. I mean, he will know that I'm on a
No, no,
podcast,
like-
but he will never know the name of it.
I'm going to start promoting it soon.
It'll
Okay,
probably
that's
it's
fine.
probably because you updated your picture and the name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it makes
I
way
think
more
that-
sense now. And it looks like
yeah.
you take it serious versus that fucking shit I had before.
I would just have to. Oh God, I would just have to tell him. I'm like sitting here thinking about. I would just have to say, "This is the things I said."
But you've
Sorry,
never said anything bad, and if anything, you just talked about how you felt, and it wasn't anything that
Yeah.
wasn't obvious. You know what I mean?
And some of the shit's like really old, and you'd be like, then you just explain what that situation was.
or you just laugh at it. You
Yeah.
just laugh at it.
God.
So,
That's exciting.
it's fun. Super fun.
I've always wanted to go to those things.
Well, the
They're
poetry,
very artsy.
they're
And I feel like
entertaining.
I'd be left out.
Then to shout them out. I was supposed to shout them out in the beginning of the podcast. Creating Conversation. Those guys, you heard of them or seen anything?
I
they
know.
posted?
Yes. Very.
Yes. So my
I
cousin,
like the message.
my cousin, he's actually a part of that whole movement, and then they have an event this Saturday. Doors open at 7, all ages, and there's also a 21 and up section. and it's called Love and Unity 2. They did it last year, and they're doing it again this year. And so what they're doing is showcasing a bunch of artists, and they're gonna have a couple of poets up there to perform their stuff. And yeah, so
Can you purchase the art?
I don't know about all that. I don't know what they're doing up
That'd
there.
be cool.
They're just.
Where is it?
Go?
Where is it
going?
gonna be at?
It's Real Art Tacoma on South Tacoma Way. That little. I guess it's across the street from the Stone Gate Pizza place. Real Art, South Tacoma Way. There's a Subway. There's that pizza place.
It's not really ringing a bell,
Subway.
but I'm sure you know. Just shoot me the address and I can map post it.
It's not Real Art Tacoma. It's that place is like a venue / clothing T-shirt store because they do screen printing there too.
Oh, that's cool.
So
that's a nice little setup.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Well, I don't
Really
have.
good time. I think it's $5 early bird, $5 to $10 early bird, then $15 at the door.
I'm going out this weekend.
And then to drink your water and lemon.
My tonic and lemon and lime.
Okay.
That is what I'll be drinking at the Silverstone.
Let's see.
Which is this week. Last weekend was fine because I didn't do anything. They were all in Seattle and I went to a baby shower. This weekend is going to be the
Test?
The test, yes, the test.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The true test.
The true test.
Yeah.
What's the occasion? Is it another birthday?
See, I always got something fucking going on. A girl, but it's Courtney's. She's a friend of Courtney's. They work together, but she works at the California.
She's going to Silverstone?
She works at the California office, so she's flying here to hang out. Like she's never been. I don't think she's ever been to Washington, so they're taking the day off Friday. They're spending the whole day in Seattle. They're doing all tourist stuff in Seattle, and they're going out in Seattle, and they're coming down here to come to like the Silverstone to experience a Tacoma Wild Tacoma night that she's so famously heard of.
Silverstone is probably the most.
And I wish that I could partake in that with her, but like I said, she's more Courtney's friend than mine, so I don't feel like that bad not drinking.
Yeah.
But I'll be there.
Good luck.
Yeah,
I know.
It's DeAndre's birthday this weekend. So
is it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go to a different bartender too, because one of the bartenders I once said that I was there during the day. I was like, no, I'll have a Sprite, and he goes, no, you won't, and he made me a gin and tonic, and I said, oh well, I have to take this now, so I'm gonna have to go somewhere else.
That'll be an interesting night for
It
you,
will be
for
very
sure.
interesting, because I'll be the only sober one in a hot mess of not sober people.
Yeah.
What else?
Anything else?
I don't know. I
I
feel
went
like
to
I
the
had
Wise.
something to say.
Oh, did you?
I don't know what the heck.
Should we talk the golden?
I was gonna ask you guys. I was with my friend. If it has ever happened to you and how hilarious it is. So I was with my friend, right? So we're at the art gallery, right? I Snapchat a picture saying I'm at this art gallery with the artwork. She Snapchats
The same thing.
not the same thing, but similar picture situation. One of her friends
Put two and
texts
two
her,
together?
yeah, and starts questioning like, "Are you with Jovan so and so?" And then obviously, and then I always wonder how like
That's never happened to me before, but
it's nosy and hilarious.
someone has asked me about that pertaining to you.
Oh.
When
You and Melinda, I think she posted something at the hockey game, and then you posted something at the hockey game, and then people put two and two together and said, "Oh, are they back on?" And I said, "No, they're just like hanging out."
Yeah, that was a minute ago too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
But no, none of my friends are friends with anyone that I hang out with.
Yeah.
In a romantic sense. I mean, they might know of the person, but usually, because I think I'm more into older men, they don't have like the Snap, the Instagram, the Facebook, all that stuff that we have. So
yeah,
That's kind of, I feel like that's overstepping boundaries, no matter like how close they are. Like especially if they're with them at that moment, don't bother the date or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Like wait to text them after, or like start a conversation about something else and then gradually go into, so I saw you were with so and so. You know what I mean?
Like, don't text to start the conversation.
Yeah.
Like, oh, so are you with someone?
But I mean, if your friendship and you guys were that comfortable to do something like that, then cool. But I just think that's kind of like being nosy.
Yeah.
But people love to be nosy.
Yeah, people love to be nosy. I mean, I love to be nosy, but I wouldn't be that nosy. Not in the moment.
I hate nosy people.
I got.
You're nosy too.
No, but
What?
No, I am not.
You
I don't think I'm
are.
nosy.
Yeah, you are.
I don't think I'm nosy.
You are. We all are extremely.
No, I don't think so. I think that I usually wait for someone to say something to me about a situation. I don't usually like ask.
Yeah, you're right. Well, do you ever go out of your way if you see something? Like, for instance, I posted that picture on Snapchat from my damn holiday party, right? And then
Patty.
No,
over here.
not the Instagram one. I deleted that shit. But I'm
Yeah, Patty.
on the one on Snapchat saying,
Yes.
holiday party.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple weeks later, I get texted like, "Are you dating so and so?" I'm just like, no, I'm not at all.
No, I probably would just be like, "Oh, it's a cute picture," or I probably would just leave it alone until you said something about it.
Are you sure?
Did I say something?
No, you didn't. I'm just asking.
I think that's how it would be.
I
'Cause
totally said something about it. Didn't I? I did.
Did you?
I don't know. Or I made fun of you about it or something.
Probably. Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that.
I don't like when people are like always. I have a friend who's always like, "Oh, so you and him hung out. So what'd you guys do? Where'd you go? Oh,
Yeah.
They just want to know everything about the situation."
Yeah.
I'm just like, what do you want to know? Fucking Blue's Clues. This isn't Blue's Clues, okay?
And like I've been in situations where like I've seen something, I've seen a situation, and you could easily just be like, "Oh, so what's going on with that?" But then like it just comes up in conversation somehow, and then they ask me like, "Why didn't you ask about that before? Like since you saw it like a couple weeks ago." And like my answer is always like, "I'm not your boyfriend. You're not my girlfriend. I shouldn't be questioning or asking any of these silly ass situations."
Yeah.
It's just my thing. So I don't know.
I have my own opinion, but
What is it? We're here.
I just feel like if you want to play the field and you want to hang out with whoever you want to hang out with, then don't like put it out there that you're hanging out with the one particular and not the others. Like, if you want to be discreet, then be discreet with them everyone. All and not just a few of them.
That makes sense.
Because that's how the conversation comes up with.
Yeah.
So I saw that you're hanging out with so and so.
I got into some mess
and
of that shit.
You're not, the people who are saying that aren't just only your friends. The people who are saying that are the ones that really want to know because they're interested.
Mm-hmm. So I'm basically shooting myself in the foot.
Pretty much, because you're Petty Patty.
Petty
Patricia over there.
Hey.
Or Petty Patrick,
just don't get under my skin. Some people just get under my skin. I'm just like...
I personally just think you love to be petty. I really feel like that's what it is.
I honestly think so too, because I posted that picture less than 5 minutes of posting it. It's in my other group chat with the guys. They're like, "Dog, what the fuck is this about, son?"
Yeah, you just want to react. I feel like you just want a reaction.
Basically.
Yeah.
I just found
that's calculating.
You're
calculating.
Very calculating.
I'm doing this shit for entertainment purposes. I'm calculating these steps. Yeah. No one's getting hurt.
People are getting hurt. People's feelings are getting hurt.
I'm just laughing.
In the moment, but I don't really know. I don't know. You are very hard to read because I think you're just out there.
Yeah. I'm very hard to read. I got called cryptic, hard to read. It's a mess.
But it all translates to being petty.
Basically. It is what it is.
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, like, you're doing what you want to do or whatever, and what's entertaining to you, so at the same time it doesn't matter. But I just think that if you're going to be discreet with them all, and, put all your shit in a line.
Yeah, just so nobody's feelings gets hurt. And, it just makes sense. Because, like, in the beginning stage of that whole situation, I could just be like, we're not anything yet. We just, figure it out from here. And then just not get extremely too involved to make shit, like, weird. and then people start getting attached and things like that.
I don't even think that conversation just needs. I don't even think.
Not
that
even have the
conversation.
conversation.
I just
Right.
figured if you want to post a picture of you at a holiday party, have her take a picture of you at your holiday party, and you post a picture of yourself. I mean, I have a friend who I'm sure plays the field, and doesn't post pictures with the women that he's with. He's posting pictures of himself and only himself, and everyone wonders who he's with, and it's like, you know.
Okay.
That's just being, you know,
But
careful.
you can go somewhere as friends though too.
Like when I post, I don't post saying I don't say anything.
Right, but it leaves the idea of like
People have to read the
what-
caption and
You
but-
want people to think and overthink what your picture may be.
Sociopath.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
No, I don't know. I just that's the whole
Sorry.
that's the whole cryptic posting. I like to just post without having an actual answer. Like I don't like anyone to really know how I feel about anything, because it's not really up to them, like the people on social media, because it's not their business. That's my close friend's business.
Right.
You know
right.
what I
Right.
mean?
And that's totally great if you post just to post because you want to post it. You're posting to post and to see if there is a reaction.
Oh.
So there's like a difference.
Well,
there.
yeah, it's a calculated situation. I know what I'm doing with it, and that's what I'm doing.
Right.
So it's like
There's a difference of using social media just to express yourself and using social media to be calculating and petty.
calculated pettiness.
Yeah, there's a difference. But I mean, do what you gotta do.
Just do it, just have my fun.
So what you do?
Just have my fun.
Oh my God,
What?
who's winning the game?
oh,
It's
Clemson
probably
won.
over by now,
Clemson
ain't
won.
Clemson won.
Uh-huh.
Did you say Clemson?
He said Clemson, but Clemson won.
What?
Say it, you said Clemson.
Just check.
Oh, Clemson.
I really
They
thought
did win. It
Alabama
was
gonna
35
win.
to 31.
When I left my mom's,
They were
they
losing.
Clemson just
they
Clemson just
came
won,
back.
like they just scored when I
Oh.
left my mom, so
They
it was a
were
And
Clemson
there was
game.
last second in the fourth quarter, and they won.
I can't wait to rub
So
that
wait,
into
is
Marco's
it?
face.
So it's over? No, they play one more.
That's over. That's a national championship.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's
But-
over on Mondays.
but Alabama won.
They've been winning. They won a lot.
Yeah,
They win all
2
the
years
time.
in a row or
Yeah.
something like
So
that. Right?
it's
But
like-
they played Clemson before.
Yeah, they played a lot of.
No, for the championship they played Clemson
Did they?
before, right? Or I don't know.
I don't know. I
I'm
don't
not a
invest in
big-
college football like that.
Oh, but I know that Clemson's supposed to be good too. But
Yeah.
it was Alabama, so you'd think that Alabama would have walked away.
Well,
I mean,
Alabama losing this year really
Uh.
shows that the SEC is just not the same anymore. But I mean, obviously, it's not gonna. You're not gonna have a crazy ass conference like that last for a long time.
These guys that I know through the cop. I've hung out with them multiple times and stuff like that. They just got engaged in Mexico, and it's been on my mind. Do you think I'll be the cop's +1 if he gets a +1? Do you think I'll get my own, get my own invite?
And what if you get your own invite?
You know, I don't think you get your own invite.
Me neither.
I think you get the +1. Well, if he's right, he better.
Oh, if I am scrolling through my news feed and I see I'm not. Okay, can't. No, it'll be fine.
That's funny. Freaking, I'm going to the. So my friend got engaged in
Time out,
Cali.
honey.
Anyway,
Oh, I did hear about that.
Yeah, he's gonna have his
You're
freaking
like special
engagement
guests on the
party out there.
because we're still podcasting.
Are you gonna? You're obviously going to the wedding. They're getting married in California,
Yeah.
or
I don't know. That's gonna be really
Okay.
because
interesting.
How was it?
their whole
Was it
family's
boring?
here, right?
His side is here, her side's down there.
So they're gonna get married down there.
Probably, yeah. I'll definitely go down there though if they do.
Oh, okay, that's good. Well, you guys got out on time.
Do they probably don't have a date or anything?
Oh my God, I was just gonna text you that too.
Mary's on the phone,
Because
guys.
you were talking about how that was like gonna be Alabama's game, but yeah, we actually were just discussing the Clemson win like 5 minutes ago, and I was literally gonna text you until you
I
called me.
want pizza.
I've been craving for so long.
Oh, you were. Yeah, we were. Well, my
38.
mom, even my mom knew about the game, and
Yes,
she
I
was
think
like
I might.
watching it.
I
when
thought you
got
don't
to
eat
the
carbs.
house. I thought it was really weird.
I was on vacation.
But yeah,
I was
so
on
like, when I
vacation for
left
2
there, it
weeks.
was like
Came
that
back,
kind of
still waiting the
second.
same. So
And Clemson scored.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I know. I completely forgot
I wasn't going to
about
the
the
gym
game
tonight,
until
but
Tadarwin brought it
I'm
up.
not going to. It's be smart to just go home.
And I'm like, oh my God, I
wind
can't
down.
believe they won.
And I'm going to just go on Wednesday.
Because your gym's 24 hours, right?
Yeah,
As long as you
but-
have a little key fob thing
Oh,
to let you
okay.
in.
Mm-hmm.
All right then, babe.
But it's going to be too late. I got to focus on going
No,
to bed
I'm
at a
just
decent
eating
hour
mashed
now.
potatoes. Yeah.
Versus what
So
time?
Sure, you know, there's something like
Yeah,
I go to bed
I'll
until like
probably be
12.
over for you.
And I have to wake up at 4. And then,
Maybe.
yeah.
I mean, Tadarwin does just live 5
It's a
minutes
mess.
away. Alright, we'll see you soon. Love you too. Bye.
Do we want to talk about the Golden Globes?
And Karuchi's little weak ass dress.
I want to see the dress.
Okay, just
Look
Google
up the picture.
Karuchi
That
dress.
shit is terrible.
I can't even spell Karuchi.
Who's gonna be your plus one? I know you guys were just discussing that while
Oh,
I'm
if I even have a plus one,
If you're not dating someone, they probably won't give you a plus.
you never know.
Are they gonna have it here?
No.
Nah, probably not. 'Cause
Oh.
she's from Cali.
Oh, okay.
But if I did get a plus one, I know a handful of people I'll bring.
Oh yeah, yeah, you
A
do.
handful. Woo!
He knows all those girls. Remember we just talked
No,
about.
I don't know a bunch of girls.
But you know, his women change as like men change their underwear,
I don't have a
so
bunch of women either. I just have friends that happen to be women.
they change every month though. So I mean,
It just depends.
depends who's the flavor of the week.
No, it's who hates me the least.
Oh yeah.
Whoever hates me the least.
And whoever wants to fly to California.
Yeah.
Were you fly them
I
out?
spell Karuchi. Hell no.
I mean, I would. Flying a ticket to California is like $100 and something. It's nothing.
Oh.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you spell Karuchi?
Just do Karr to start it out.
Oh, it's a K.
Yep.
I was saying KE, KU.
Mm.
Well, girl,
See,
get
wait,
your
wait,
own
wait,
phone.
Let me show. She had 2 dresses. This dress was on and popping. Okay, love the red.
I didn't
love
see
the red.
it. Let me see it.
Love the red.
Oh, that's basic.
Basic, but she's a basic bitch anyways. This
That was
a
that-
problem.
that used to be your
was
girl,
motherfucking role
right?
model. That's why I brought it up, because I was like, this
You
motherfucker-
Oh, you switched. Poor girl.
No, time out. I still love Karuchi. Don't
You
get
just
it
called her a
twisted.
basic bitch.
She's a bitch and she's basic.
That's hilarious.
Oh, here it is.
What was she doing at the Golden Globes?
She was.
Who does she know?
She was hosting it with E. I think she was with E or Entertainment Tonight.
Doesn't she
or
do
something.
interviews with them anyways? With E?
She's guest starred on Fashion Police.
Oh, really?
She did, yes.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I didn't think the dress was that bad, to be
I don't
honest
think it's
with you.
that bad, but it's not great.
But you know, it was Perez Hilton who busted her out and called it a goddamn prom dress.
I hate the color.
She was getting dragged on Twitter.
Her makeup was good though.
Yeah.
She should have just kept the red dress.
Yeah, that dress is just a little too much for the situation.
She looks like Asian lady boy in this photo. Like a little boy who's now a woman.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Oh, poor Karuchi.
She's a mess.
Oh, Kristen Cavallari was looking really good though.
I wonder what she was doing there too.
I guess she was hosting too.
I just think it must be so easy to get an invitation to these places. But then again, I was sitting at home watching on TV. So.
Meryl Streep's speech
It was great. I was like,
great.
I cried at the end. I was in tears.
See, and I felt that way with Ryan Gosling's short speech.
I didn't hear his speech.
He just pretty much thanked his wife for like staying home, taking care of the 2 kids, and then taking care of her brother.
I did hear that.
Who had cancer.
The only thing I thought with that speech is those are 2 terrible names for those children.
Yeah, the names.
Esmeralda
Esmeralda and something
else.
Mendez, or no, because obviously they have his last name, but she's Spanish or whatever. So
Yeah, but still.
yeah, it was sad. And then he like dedicated the award to her
brother
that passed away from cancer.
I
So
loved
it was
Meryl
very
Streep. I
moving.
loved Meryl Streep's speech. It
I
was
loved
very moving.
her speech was a fucking essay.
Yeah, she
something.
dragged America.
She did. She dragged for like 6 minutes.
I mean, you can't cut Meryl off.
No, obviously, and I think they calculated it to where it's like she had that time, like they gave her that ample time to say what she really needed to say, because it wasn't just a regular award for her, right? It was like
it was a lifetime achievement.
Yeah.
Lifetime achievement
So
where
they get like 5
she
minutes
used it to talk about him.
Yeah. But I like how she turned it around though. Like she discussed what like the meaning to be an actress in Hollywood was, and like basically how someone with power can do the same thing but it actually be reality, and how hurtful to like society it can be. I think. Have you seen the speech or did you listen to it?
No. I just saw the Childish Gambino one.
And I like that one too.
He
shouted out the Migos for Bad and what is it?
Bad and Bougie.
Not because they were on Atlanta, but because that's a great song.
I didn't like his outfit, that brown outfit.
Well, it's Childish Gambino.
Yeah,
He's gonna do
Childish
something
Gambino.
crazy. I'm glad he won that award, though.
I
was a
love
good
that show.
I gotta watch that show and figure out how to watch it.
Huh?
Do you guys? Is it on Hulu?
No, I watch it
I
on
watch it on
Xfinity.
Xfinity.
Yes, yeah, I don't got.
You have on demand.
I don't have any of those.
Well, if you go to
situations.
what channel is it? It's on Fox. So if
FX.
You go, or if you go on FX, you might be able to find the whole
They might have an
season.
FX app.
They have
They have an app for everything now.
They have an HBO app. And you only have to pay like $14 a month for it.
Yeah, I gotta ask my mom.
Does your mom have Xfinity?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you get your mom's account information? Then you could start watching Xfinity from your phone.
That's what I did.
Well, I'll try instead. I don't really mess with TV like that.
But I mean,
unless it's
you know,
Narcos
you want to
and
watch
Office.
certain shows.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't get into Narcos. It's too much reading.
Why?
Really, I
It's
love
too much reading.
Narcos.
It's such a great ass show.
I can't read all that stuff.
You don't really have
I
to.
personally can't wait till Stranger Things comes back, though.
Me neither.
I can't wait for the third season on
And-
Narcos. If there's a third, there should be a third. I'm really interested in knowing how they're gonna play it out. But
And Jane the Virgin.
I need to start Stranger Things eventually. And there's a lot of shows I need to just start watching.
Yeah, I binge watched The Arrow, and I'm mad that the full fifth season is not on Xfinity. It's not on CW.com. Come to find
You
out
watch,
how to do with licensing.
Since
rights.
Since 8 on Netflix is good too.
Yeah.
Is that like a scary show?
It's like sci-fi. It's like I think there's 8 people, or there's like I think there might be 8 people, and they're all. What are you doing?
No, I'm just looking at the time.
Oh, and they're all linked to each other like mind-wise.
Is
They're
this
in
a
different
reality
parts.
show?
Nah.
Oh.
Is that a reality show?
Sorry.
But they're in different parts. They're in different parts of the world, and then it's like one of the people who is linked. She's like in prison right now. She went through some shit, but she's like a fucking kung fu fighter. This Asian lady. She whoops people's asses. So then so if she's linked to you and you're in America, and you're like someone's whooping your ass. She like comes, it's like you can like kind of call.
Channels.
Yeah, you can like
Channels
call on
into
her. And she like you just have to watch it. I know it sounds very like silly, but if you watch it, it's exactly how I'm
like
explaining
Heroes.
it. It's exactly how I'm explaining it, but it just sounds stupid. You know what I mean? But like she's like she'll come. You can use her skills to fight them back.
Okay.
Is she
It's
like,
good.
Oh, that's interesting.
So like yeah, it's a very good show.
I need to
Someone's
watch
whooping your ass.
This Is Us.
You
This is Us.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I cried.
My cousins, like when we were at, was it Christmas or Thanksgiving? One of the two. But they were talking about the mid-season finale or whatnot and how everyone was just bawling their eyes out. I think it was Thanksgiving.
It was good.
Like the episode around that time frame. So I watched the first episode, but I was also like cleaning and
I cried on that
cooking.
episode too.
The first one. Yeah, so I wasn't really paying attention, so I probably need to start it all
Idiot
over.
girl, you do.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you do.
Yeah, but I finished the new Gilmore Girls. I cried on that fourth episode. You're not a fan of Gilmore?
No, I always thought it was basic white girl television.
Oh.
Not to be rude, but I watched a couple episodes. I tried to get into it, and I'm just like, this
Like
is
the
so
older
stupid.
episodes?
Yeah.
It's very like
But how many
cynical,
seasons have
kind
there been?
of. It's a
It's
little
been around
sad.
for a long ass time.
It's like sarcastic comedy.
Dry humor.
Dry humor. Why
Yeah,
can't you
I'm
just
getting.
that? I'm sorry.
I'm more into Friends. I'm watching
Yeah.
that, as you can see.
I like
Yeah.
The Office. I'm on.
I like The Office,
I'm on
too.
season 7 right now.
Well, again, I was on a Arrow binge and now I can't finish it. Which pisses me off.
That's crazy. There's a licensing thing.
Well, I googled it and I asked why, because it's on like the 5th season is now, so you would think that like it would have episode 1 through 9.
So it's still coming on though.
Yeah.
But like on live television.
But Netflix and on demand, you'd think on demand it would have the current
Not Netflix.
season.
Netflix will get
No,
it.
I know that, but on demand should have the current season
Hulu
and
should have
all
And
the
replays.
episodes.
No.
But it doesn't have all the episodes to the current season. So it has episode 1, 2, 3, then
And then
it
it has
skips to like
7,
8,
yeah.
9. And I'm like, where the
What's-
fuck is 4, 5, 6?
Yeah.
Like I can't fucking watch episode 3 and jump to episode 7.
A lot of shows do that.
Yeah.
And it's licensing. So I'm like, I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just not even going to start season 5
Until
it's on goddamn Netflix.
Yeah.
But then I'm behind again because next
Who are you behind? You're like the only one that's watching the damn show.
I watch Arrow and I watch The Flash, and I'm at the same point where it's like I don't know what's happening in the middle, so I'm trying to catch up.
Well, my brother was like, it's the perfect time for me to jump into Flash. Because I'm already on, like, season 5, that when I jump into Flash, everything pretty much makes sense. Because Barry's already, like, got his powers and all that stuff. But Barry's not cute to me. Oliver's so much cuter to me. And so he keeps me in tune.
Have you guys seen Luke Cage yet?
I watched the first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I watched for some odd reason, I don't...
You don't like shows with black people in it.
I don't want to say that. It's not that. I just don't like things that are just very heavy, like black power. You know what I mean? Like kind of like that. So like once you get over that and it does start to get better, it's really good.
It's good, but
really
I'm
good.
still not.
I don't know why I'm like that.
I'm still not finding the storyline because it's just like with the era where it like jumps from his past to like his to like present, and I'm still not understanding his purpose. Obviously, he's like Superman because you can't kill him.
He doesn't. Yeah. Well, he can't fly. He doesn't have the speed.
Okay. Well, who else?
Vision.
I mean, he's. I don't know.
His skin
he
is
has the
indestructible.
Moroku in his system or something like that.
You said, you have to continue to watch.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
That's not how he got his abilities.
Because they all, my brother said
that's not how he got it.
My brother said they all tie in together.
Who?
All of them, like, because they're all DC.
They don't all tie in. Luke Cage has nothing to do with...
Oh, is Luke Cage Marvel?
I don't know.
Luke Cage is Marvel.
Oh, okay,
I think
never mind.
Aren't they all the shows on there Marvel, basically?
No.
All the shows on Netflix, all the superhero shows on Netflix are Marvel.
Oh, okay, so maybe that's where I got them mixed up. Because all the shows on CW are... DC. Because my brother said that... Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, and the League of something. They do crossover episodes.
Yeah, they always do crossover episodes with stuff.
Huh. Okay, and Luke Cage is just something completely separate. Okay, got it.
Speaking of that,
I liked it.
I'm excited for the Justice League movie that's going to come out eventually.
What, in like 5 years? We're going to forget about this conversation.
Is it this
really?
year it's coming out?
It's coming out 2017, yeah.
Oh,
Wonder Woman's coming out.
Oh, and I know about that. I'm excited. Wonder Woman is next month, isn't it?
Isn't there a freaking Aquaman?
They're all getting their own movies.
Yeah. Well, Aquaman's going to be really interesting.
I'm excited for Wonder Woman. Is that coming out next month?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't have TV. I don't have cable, so I don't see commercials. So when things come out, I'm always like, oh, that's out.
I want to see Get Out by...
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, Jovan sent the trailer where it's the guy visits the girlfriend and
I didn't watch trailers,
wife.
and I'll be sending them in the group chat.
You've sent multiple trailers?
I sent one.
Isn't that the one where he visits the girlfriend's family?
Yeah, she's white.
Oh, okay. I don't want to see that.
Why not?
That's
scary.
Creepy.
Yeah.
No.
It's not supposed to be happy-go-lucky.
I don't want to see that.
But it's like creepy. That
but
could be
it has
reality.
good. It has pretty good actors in it.
It looks like a very
it's a very creative movie. That's why.
Low budget film.
Well, I mean, there's not much money to put into it. It's not freaking. You don't need CGI for a real life situation.
No, I know, but it looks like a low budget film that you can watch on Sci-Fi or something.
I mean, it could be. I mean, it's developed by one person.
Yeah. Well, is it an independent film?
I don't know what it is.
Is it going to be like selected release?
It should be open in all theaters, I think.
Speaking of independent films, Tadarwin, have you seen Jackie yet?
No, I wanted to, but I didn't.
I hope it's out in theaters because that's one that I want to watch.
What is that about?
About Jackie.
Jackie
Robinson?
Yeah,
no, Jackie
Onassis.
Kennedy.
Oh.
But who's Jackie Onassis?
Wasn't her real last name?
The same person.
Is it?
I think Jackie Onassis.
Wasn't her name Jackie O at one point?
Jackie O, and then she got married, and then I thought it was Kennedy.
Jackie Kennedy.
I think so.
She
always Jackie O. I don't know.
She was the highest first lady of all time.
Not Michelle?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like Michelle. I don't think everyone thinks she's so beautiful. I don't think she's that pretty.
I don't think it's looks. I just think it's the elegance in her and how
she's definitely top 3 though. I mean, there's some ugly ass.
I don't like how she holds her mouth.
She's just she has an overbite.
I thought she just had big teeth.
I think it's an overbite.
Under? Is that under?
I'm sorry, under.
A little bit, you think? No, I think she just had a stronger jaw.
Yeah.
You're gonna get in trouble. But they're on their way out, so I can say whatever I want.
No, I'm not saying anything bad about it.
You just said, girl, you've been backtracking this whole episode. You call Karrueche a basic bitch. Oh, whatever, she's my girl. And then you just said that. Michelle Obama had an underbite, and then he said she didn't.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with having an underbite,
There's nothing wrong about it.
No.
But
And there's nothing wrong with being a basic bitch either.
You keep going back and
I'm
forth.
talking
I'm
shit
just-
and retracting the statements.
I don't think it's talking shit though. If she has an underbite, she has an underbite. It's not talking shit.
It's a natural thing.
Mary would be like, I never said that. We're playing it. Like, no, that's not
I had to do that a couple times to replay. Like, did I really say that? But I'm not talking shit about either Karuchi or, the First Lady. I think the First Lady is very elegant, and I think that's where her beauty comes from, is her elegance and her intelligence.
Lots of class.
Yeah, very
Lots
classy.
of class.
Yeah, for sure.
And she's educated as shit.
Yeah.
So.
Did you guys watch that?
No.
Oh, okay.
The Oprah?
No, no, but I want to watch that. The Obama movie.
This is an Obama movie.
Talked about John Legend, I believe, produced it or directed it, but it basically
Netflix,
was.
right?
No, I saw it at the Grand.
Oh.
But
How is the Grand? Is it a big theater?
No.
Is it just like it's like one theater?
No. There's like 4.
Really?
There's nothing. There's more than that. I think there's.
Really?
I think it might
Where
be
is this shit,
either
underground?
between 4 and 6.
Oh, okay.
How is it set up?
No,
How big
I
is
really
it?
think there's just 4 to
There
Darwin.
might be 4.
How
or
big
5.
is it?
It's.
Because when you walk in, there's 2 in front, or is it 3 in front? Right when
I
you
think
walk
there's
in.
3 in front
Oh,
and
and
then
then
2 over here.
Well, there's 3 in
I
front,
know
and
there's
then there's
one
one in the
over here.
back, and then you have to go through the other doors to get to
Well,
the.
I think there might be like 5 or 6.
maybe 5. Maybe
For
5.
those of you who don't know that listen to the podcast, the Grand Cinema is a small movie theater in downtown Tacoma that shows mainly like independent films.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So it's pretty cool. We got some.
Yeah.
And people work there. I think they're volunteers. They're like
Really?
retirees.
Old people work.
Yeah.
Like older people work there.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Mm.
I need to go to.
It smells like a thrift store in there.
Well,
does.
it looks like a thrift store from the
And
outside.
community, they get together for community meetings in one room.
What do you mean?
That's so rude.
What do you mean?
I don't know what it was, but like when
Did
we
you walk
went
in on one?
we had to go to the other theater.
What?
It was so awkward. It was so awkward because they were like still chatting, like a bunch of like older people, like still talking about, and they're talking about church and like what they're gonna do, like community service events and stuff. And we're like, me and DeAndre are like trying to figure out which door has the actual theater because we're already in the middle of their meeting. So we had to walk. There's like, it's like a storage room, but people get
I've never
together.
been through that.
So it's like you go in and you go to the
theater.
and you go to the right, and it's that door that's straight to the right. You open it, and it leads into another room, which is like a storage room.
Wow.
And there's a theater when you go down a couple steps.
They
into
serve
another
beer and
door.
wine too on
Do they really?
I think Saturdays they
Okay.
do.
Definitely.
It's a really cute theater.
Yeah.
Definitely date night material.
Definitely have to
For
check
sure.
that out for sure.
Yeah, but I go on I check Fandango, like
Are
every
they
2
listed on
weeks.
Fandango?
Yeah, and I
Okay.
check every 2 weeks just to see what films they have out.
Mm-hmm.
So and Jackie's definitely one that I want.
That's where I saw Moonlight, and that's where I saw another one. Oh, Loving.
Mm.
Yeah, I saw Still Alice. I saw the Obama movie, and I also saw Loving too.
I gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are even talking about. I saw Rogue One before I left, the Star Wars movie.
How was that? I haven't seen that yet.
I was a little drunk, so there's not
Okay.
really too much I can tell you about
Oh.
it. It was good, I think.
Did you go to sleep?
No, things started getting really blurry at one point.
Oh, who'd you go with, Josh?
No, it was me, Manny, Roman, all those guys. It was at least like 12 of us.
Why'd you guys go to go drunk?
We just, we met at the bar, right? Had a bunch of beers. Me and Manny had like freaking 3 shots of Crown.
Jesus.
Is Manny still here?
Okay, I don't want to know why am
just-
I the only. It's just like you two need to be doing a dryuary too. You're over here getting loaded before movies,
You do it
and
like,
then
you do it like 3 days in a row.
I don't do it 3 days
like
in a row.
once a month.
Yeah.
You don't do it once a month.
I do it once a month.
You out once a month?
Maybe twice a month.
Really?
You go out Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I don't go out. Well, there was a time when I was doing it Sunday too,
Exactly.
and into
You're off on
Monday.
Mondays,
So
yeah.
so
Yeah, so-
I might even take the 14th off of February off just so I can go out on my birthday, like on my actual birthday.
What
and
day
have a
is that
drink.
on this year?
My actual birthday is on a Monday, so I'll have that off.
Yeah.
It's a holiday.
What?
Is your birthday on President's Day?
No.
Oh.
President's Day is always the 18th, isn't it?
No.
No, because last year was on my birthday.
It's like on.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So what weekend are you gonna do stuff on?
Valentine's Day weekend, like the
The
weekend
day
before.
prior? I won't even be here. It's rude.
Where are you gonna be?
I'm be in Oakland.
Why?
For what?
When do you leave?
I told you guys I was gonna be in Oakland like the last podcast we did.
When
and
are
you
you
guys
gonna-
were like, oh, okay, that's
When do
cool.
you leave?
The 9th to the 12th.
Wait, for what? Just to
Visit
go?
Curtis.
Oh, okay.
He just got engaged, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna visit him. with
Well,
his old
that's
lady.
rude because you know so you have a birthday. So why would you schedule?
Why would you schedule it that? I thought
It's my birthday.
I figured it'd be the weekend after that.
You thought it would be the
Yeah.
18th or the 19th?
Yeah.
Well, I can't do that because I have a wedding shower on the
wedding
night.
shower.
I have a
So you're
bridal
doing it
shower
the
on the
weekend
19th.
before.
So I'm doing it the weekend before.
Well, I'll be there in spirits.
Well, I'll actually be there.
I'm gonna try and go to an erotic art show.
Under what?
They have an erotics art show.
Where it shows naked people.
Yep.
You know, DeAndre was actually talking about that when we were at the Sam.
Like live
and
naked people?
Oh my god, I didn't think those
Having
actually
sex?
existed.
I don't know about all that.
But they're like standing up naked and
Yeah.
like, I
Naked
didn't
as
think that
hell.
actually existed. I need to let him know. You said in California?
Yeah.
They
It's,
probably
I wonder if
have
they
it.
have them here.
It's just I think it's in San Francisco. Because
Makes
we're
sense.
in the Bay, so
Yeah.
Oakland's like 30 minutes away.
We argued about that yesterday in the middle of the Sam because I'm like, there's no way that they actually have exhibits like that.
Fuck yeah, dude. They got a bunch of shit.
Oh,
going
that's
down.
cool. Okay, I need to let him know.
Mm.
Maybe look for some in
I
Seattle.
don't- yeah. Seattle has a lot of what is it called? You know, like Lady Marmalade. That's
Burlesque
burlesque
shows.
shows.
Yeah,
That's not naked exhibits,
I mean,
though.
not necessarily naked exhibits, but it's a form of art. It's, you know,
Right, but he
it's
wants to see like naked
like
people on
naked
display.
art.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
don't know.
actual human beings naked.
Maybe they might have that. They wouldn't have it
Oh.
at the Sam though. It'd be somewhere weird.
The Sam was cool though.
Yeah, you went to Yves Saint Laurent.
Hmm.
That makes me wonder if they're gonna do that for more designers.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah, because he was a big name, but he wasn't like
Well, he passed away in 2008.
yeah. He's
Yeah.
in like a Gucci or Versace. I feel like Versace and Gucci. And like those
Well, he
big
worked
brands are
under
the big-
Dior.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it was cool. You like got to see his sketches from literally when he was a teenager
Mm-hmm.
Up
to
until.
up until his death, and you see like the progression in like design and
Mhm.
the color usage, and I guess at one point he was depressed, so that they point that out in like where he was depressed and like his sketches moving forward
Mm-hmm.
and like swatches and stuff. So it was really interesting to see like just his mind play
Yeah.
out for you. And
Did he get better at drawing?
For sure.
Yeah.
And more intricate and more detailed.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very, very cool to see. And
Oh.
like you just, I don't know, it was amazing.
I'll
Like
still
some
have
of
to
the
go to
work
that.
was just like, I couldn't even speak about it, but yeah.
And I forgot what it's like the first. I want to say it's the first Thursday because
It's free.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like all of them.
I
in
should've
Seattle, though.
went.
Basically, it's a big art walk because Treason, the gallery I like going to, every first Thursday, like
Yeah.
like all the other galleries, it's free admission everywhere, and then like they introduce a new exhibit because it's only like one little room that they do, and
I just
so
hate that that's on Thursdays though.
yeah, that's cool. Gives you something to look forward to during the week. I mean, there's a Thirsty Thursday, or do you want to go to an art walk?
I don't even participate in Thursdays.
Yes.
I'm exhausted midweek.
I used
to
to.
work.
Oh,
so-
you did?
Shocker. Oh, the
I'm
alcoholic.
surprised.
Shocker. I used to do a boys' night almost every Thursday with Chris. We would do, because I wouldn't work some Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
And we would go to the mix and do like karaoke and drink. And then we would go out to the Soda and then drink. And sometimes we would get we would get hammered. And like, we've had some of the best times. One time me and Chris had an encounter with a man on the street corner.
That was an encounter.
An encounter with a man on the street
Oh.
corner.
No.
It's the one right. It was the one. You know where Stink is?
Yeah, the cheese place.
Right on that corner. Wow.
Is that where we're gonna end it?
Yeah, we can
End it there.
I need to go and get some food.
I need to use the bathroom. I've been having to pee since the beginning of.
Oh, it's just so interesting. You couldn't go to the bathroom.
I didn't want to be like weird.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I just answered a phone call.
Well,
I
you
know.
could have went pee. It wouldn't have been a problem. We were podcasting almost.
2 hours.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Well, that's a good one. I mean, it's been a while since we got together.
exactly.
So Tadarwin just went to the bathroom, guys. This is where we're gonna call it quits.
Yeah, so you guys have a good night. Stay out of trouble. And always remember, if you ain't my wife, if you ain't my baby mama, don't worry about anything that I do. And you can use that for anything. You can say, if you ain't my husband, my baby father, don't worry about me and the things that I do. Also, never be too easy to love. Don't change for nobody.
Tadarwin, you have a lot of pillows.
Good night. Wait.
Where did all these pillows
Good night.
come from?